It is becoming increasingly necessary for businesses to adopt new technologies in order to connect the service provider and the customer. For the tourism and hospitality industry, a strong online presence is fundamental, argues Mamerito Semfuma, a digital marketing consultant.
What is important is you realize that clients are using the internet to plan their holidays, to plan their stays, to plan their trips. The question is, are they able to find your business on the platforms they are using?
Unlike the traditional channels of marketing, digital marketing tools have wider coverage and unlimited opportunities since it enhances the client's engagement with the services and products offered.
As technology connects more and more people each day, gone are the days when a business meant having a few brochures, a basic website. These days clients want more from your business. That is before they actually come to get in contact with the service or product you're offering. So having a website is one element, but providing more other elements that supplement the buying decision of a client to actually engage with your product are very key.
Equipping youthful tour operators with knowledge of online marketing steps is the mission the African Encounters has embarked on with support from the private sector foundation Uganda Skills Development Facility.
The reason we are training our employees is if you have trained staff, that means the output is really good. And if the output is really good, that means the clients are happy and they will recommend more clients and it will increase on the revenues of the company. So we invest more in training.
Developing attractive local content that not only markets a tourism-related business, but Destination Uganda in general is encouraged.
Now that we are being faced by the COVID-19 pandemic, which has hit the world, we believe these are the best times you need to dedicate more time to get your online presence organized. Otherwise, this time is going to come to pass, and things might get back to normal. But how are you going to present your case in the new normal? As a destination, I believe we have a lot to offer. We have a lot of experiences. The question is, how do we get this information out there? How do we profile our destination? So some of this information you need to feature it on your website through blogs, through news items which are going around your destination. If you don't blow a trumpet, I'm telling you, some other people are going to blow this trumpet out there.
Natabi Ruth, a tour operator, and Ben Teak, a professional barder, are some of the beneficiaries of the training.
We have learned a lot. We didn't know that we had to put our businesses on Google Maps, We didn't know how to register on Google Maps. We didn't know how to start Gmail, some of us, but we learned in this kind of training. So it has been very important. Even social media marketing, we didn't know.
I noticed that a lot of us are so much embedded into nature, but we don't know how to put what we love out there so others can also love it the same way.
It has been practical online. You're talking about perhaps maybe the sites where you have to list your business, which sites you go deep into that. You have to talk about your website. How is your website performing? You dig deep into that. So it has been more of practical.
The new generation's venture into the world of tour guiding is timely and a step in the right direction, argues Ibrahim Semfuma, a veteran barder at the Griffin's Falls in Mabira Tropical Rainforest.
Actually, birding is based on the new generation. Some of us are growing. We are very old now. In a few years, we won't be able to carry on with bird guiding. So if we push this young generation into the business, they have the head, they have the brains, very strong, they are energetic. I believe the birding business in Uganda is going to continue. It will continue.
But for their efforts to yield positive results, Semfuma urges the relevant authorities to ensure that the environment is conserved and protected.
I've already said that in the 70s the forest was cut down and people were just evicted. That didn't exactly stop. It has been going on. People are still going into the forest, cut down some trees, and then this is actually a threat to ecotourism or to tourism, because this is a habitat to many life, to a lot of life, like the birds, like the monkeys. And if you cut down their food, if you cut down their home, definitely these animals are going to move away.
You know, conservation is very complicated. There are people of different attitudes, especially those who have negative attitudes. You know, understanding is not compulsory. You can teach someone that, you know, cutting a tree is not good, but planting a tree is very, very important. But you find that someone is cutting a tree, but just doing malicious damage, just to cut a tree and leave it there. But we try to do conservation, education, we teach the community, we teach the schools around the forest, so that they don't resort to forest as the only solution to their survival.
As the tourism industry strategizes on reaping big from the demographic dividend, initiatives geared at positioning the country as one of the leading destinations globally and protection of the ecosystem should go hand in hand.